Mary here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make stuffed pepper filling. First thing you want to do is wash your hands. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to make sure you have your eggs. We're going to use hamburger patties, but they're really 6 and a third pound of hamburger. Then we're going to use some cheese, some grated Parmesan or grated Reggiano cheese, some minced garlic. We're going to use some salt and pepper, some parsley. We have our peppers here. And then we have some homemade Italian sauce I made to go with this. And we have our bowl here so far, a bowl. So the first thing we're going to do is this. We're going to open up our ground beef. You can use ground pork, ground chuck. You can do like a combination of ground beef, ground pork, or a combination of all three. It's either, it depends on what your preference is. This is all I have in the house today, so we're going to use this. It's going to make it a different flavor. I'm not a big fan of ground beef, but when this is all you got, you can just go with it. Okay, now what we're going to do is this. We're going to add one egg, crack one egg into here. We're going to add a 1/4 cup of cheese and a 1/4 cup of breadcrumb, which I forgot to mention. So let me grab my breadcrumb. This breadcrumb, it's called Progresso breadcrumb. It's a 1/4 cup of that as well. A 1/4 cup of cheese here you want to use, and a 1/4 cup of breadcrumb. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a pinch, just enough salt to taste and pepper to taste. Just a pinch. Okay. Then we're going to do 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. We got this minced garlic from the store, but you can also mince your own garlic if you have any. If you don't have any, you can use this. 2 teaspoons of this. And then you're going to use a handful of parsley. like around that much because I like a lot of parsley in my dinner. I just do. It's, you guys could do whatever you like, but I like a lot of parsley in my dinner. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to mix them by hand. So if you don't like touching raw meat, you can wear gloves, but I am fine with that. Just make sure you don't have any jewelry on because it'll get all corroded. And you want to lift up and fold as you do it to incorporate all the goodness in here. If you don't do that, you're never going to get all your stuff mixed up, and you have to get all in there. And my family used to say if you try a little bit of raw meat, you can, it's good, but I don't do that because I'm just concerned about getting sick. But comment down below if you've ever tasted raw meat, just to like taste it to know if it's any good. Oh, it smells good. Let me just give my hands a little wash. Okay, so this is what your hamburger, this is what your filling is for stuffed peppers. This is what it'll look like. We'll be right back. Now we're gonna take our peppers and wash them, and then cut out all the insides of them and slice them in half. If you want to use large peppers, you can, but I'm using little small ones today. And I'm just using a little paring knife. You don't have to go above and beyond, and use a large knife. Make sure you wash them out. So we have them right here, and we're going to place them in this dish here, right here. We're going to just place them in there for now, until we get them all finished. And I just like to rinse mine out every single time, just to be on the safe side we don't get anything in it. I'm going to finish doing this, and when we get back, I'll show you the next step. Now I'm going to get my sauce ready for my actual meal here, because I need some sauce for the bottom of my stuffed peppers. So I'm going to see if it'll fit in one of these things. And I'm sure it'll fit in here. Let me just cut it open here with the scissors. We put it in here. Okay, so we have our sauce here. And we're gonna put it over here by the stove here. And just grab it here. Right here we're gonna put it. And you can, as you can see, it's right here. We're gonna turn it on a good like. We're gonna turn it on a good like 4.5 to just get it like so it's cooks down, you know, and starts defrosting. And you wanna wait till it gets all defrosted before you use the sauce. So we'll be right back. Well, our sauce is actually simmering in the pot to get hot, you know. I'm gonna start stuffing my my peppers here. I've never really stuffed them before, so I'm not really familiar on how you do this thing. It's just new to me, so I'm gonna try it like this way and see. I've stuffed peppers before, maybe once, but I didn't do them right. But and I'm just gonna set them in here, just so they're out of the way, out of this dish here. I'll show you guys what I do, so you guys can see how. I want to show you guys so you know exactly how I'm doing them. And you want to make them as full as you can. You want to stuff them very full, so you have enough stuffing in your peppers here. This pepper is going to be a little hard to do because I cut it wrong, but we're going to make it all work. We're going to make every little bit of these peppers work. You want to pack all your meat all the way down to the very brim of it. And if you need to add more, you can. You can add as much as you like. And it's my first time making the meat filling correctly, because the last time I made it, I forgot to add like an egg, and I forgot to add breadcrumb, and I made meatloaf filling instead of stuffed pepper filling. I made the wrong filling, and then it didn't turn out right and didn't taste right. My mom said that you need to add breadcrumb, which I never knew. these are what they look like. We'll be right back. Now that our sauce is done, we're going to spread it on the bottom of a pan like this. I'm going to show you guys. So you guys can see, we're just going to add a little bit more. Spread it on the bottom of a pan. Just so it's evenly spreaded, you know. And then I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. Move this out of the way. And we're going to take and we're going to use this here for this. We're going to take it and we're going to layer them all on here. I'm going to probably demonstrate here. We're going to layer them all on here. Let's see, like this. We're going to go just like this around here. We want to evenly get a bunch. Okay, so we're going to layer them like this in a circle here. And you just want to continue doing this till it's all around evenly. So you want to just try to squeeze everything in you possibly can. We got to squeeze the rest of these in. So we have to find a way to squeeze this last little guy in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is this. We have some sauce here. We need to save some sauce for the rest of our dinner. But I'm going to go like this. Add some more water to this. You don't need too much added to it. You just need not too much added to this thing. We have some sauce for the rest of our dinner here. To have the rest of our delicious dinner here. Okay, so now it's like this. Now what we're going to do is this. We're going to add some Parmesan on top to give it some flavor. We want to save some for the rest of our dinner. Okay, now what we're going to do is this. We're going to preheat our oven to at least 400 for 10 minutes. Like, I would say like maybe, like since these are small, maybe 25 minutes. So this is what we're going to put in the oven. So we'll be right back. Now we're going to place this in the oven for 25 minutes. Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes starting now.
And here, you just want to set the timer for 25 minutes and we'll be right back. Now we're going to check for peppers in the oven here. Let me just check them, because I don't know if they're done. Make sure they're all, so let me check them in the oven here. There's a hot pan here, we put them on. Right here's a hot pan, we're going to check them, put them on. They smell pretty good, they smell really good. Oh, this smells delicious. Let me show you guys. That's what it looks like. Let me just check the meat now and see if it's done, because that's my main concern, is the meat. I know if it's done. My main concern is the meat, nothing else. I don't know. I'm going to use this knife here and cut and just see, because I'm not quite sure. I'm going to top it with some mozzarella and put it back in the oven. It's not 100% done yet. I'm going to put this back in the oven for at least 10 more minutes. Let me just put it back. So the timer for 10 minutes, I want 1 minute. Put it back in there for 10. It's going to need 10 more minutes because it's got to melt here. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
Now we're going to check the stuffed peppers in the oven. They are, oh, they look done. They're done. And this is what it looks like. And it just came out in a hot oven and it looks beautiful. Oh, it looks nice. Now what we're going to do is I like to top mine garnishes with a little garnish of parsley to pulse it up to garnish it a little bit. Voila! Comment down below what you guys think of my meal, and don't forget to turn on post notifications, and also comment down below what your favorite stuffed peppers are, and maybe I'll make them. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified. And see you in the next video.